more of a macro level discussion on what is happening in the new love situation for the collective. So this is something that's kind of coming out as like a front cover story. So this could be something that we see across a few different key players on stage right now or over a period of time, because there's a new earth theme that's resonating right now. So that means that there's going to be like new law and order as these unions start to occur. Okay. The reason why this is all happening is because there is a time for like a new system era. Okay. And the way that I heard the system era situation is more like, what do you call it? Like an operating system that is upgrading, its interface or whatever. So it's something like that. And it's all because of new love. Like, and it's not just new love, it's true love. And I think for most of you, you've already had such a repetitious um, string of lessons that now you know exactly like what's going on and how to like move around. Um, So you know exactly what true love is, and when it pops up, it's very instantaneous. For a lot of you, it's going to seem unbelievable, I would say, even because it seems too quick. It seems like, wait a minute, I just thought about this, or I just dreamt about this, or I just prayed about this, and it's happening. Like you're meeting the person, and they are extremely ready for you. Um, this is something that they are dying to tell you. They've already told you. They will be telling you with a very um, kind of like either passionate backstory. There could be just something about them being extremely eager. Again, this is like it's somebody who you have kind of like you would recognize that you're gonna like them, right? But the way they're doing everything is so different than what you are used to. They are making plans right now, okay, to get together soon. And I think it has something to do with this travel because there's something here about them wanting to take a trip with you. I think I need to get into this more deeper, but they want to take you on a trip. It's like for them to show, okay, they are extremely excited about you guys together. Like, even when they just think about how incredible their life could be with you, it's something about them that gets very, like, grateful. Okay. So they're open to receiving love, but also, like, giving it to you um, with joy. It's like they really are grateful to have met you. I've never seen this many roses in a reading, also. There is a lot of clear communication again, like literally within the reading when I'm talking about this person, like the layout and everything. The cards that they are choosing to use, as a conduit are very interesting as well. It's like an aspect of them wants it to be so clear to you who they are. Okay, like they are very supportive as well. Like it feels as though that they could have some empathic tendencies. They do want to provide like emotional support and always try to understand you. So I think that's something that you've needed as well, is like someone who will try to understand you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they agree with everything that you say. They're not a pushover. It's more so like they understand who you are. He or she wants to support and elevate you as well. Like your win is their win. So in these other readings, we have been picking up on this person, high lifestyle, high profile person, something well known, public figure type of person. Okay. They want you to get ready for the lifestyle changes. That's what I was trying to say in the last reading that I couldn't put my finger on again, but basically it's like they want you to get ready for the transformation, because I think in some ways you feel as though like you're due for a glow up and having a season of like this opulence and all of that, something about that, but it's more so about like what you're actually going to receive is so much more than what you imagined it was originally, because you just had no point of reference. Okay, but and these changes are going to be kind of quick. They are going to be very grand as well. They're going to have to take a lot of thought, but then also be very timely in those decisions. And this is all because this person wants you and them in the same vicinity. Okay. It's like you guys could be close, but not close enough in this person's mind. Like you guys need to be, I want to say, living together. Relocation does seem like it's a big thing. Like in order for you guys to be together, one of us has to relocate. So that could be something that they ask you to do. This is again a part of like it's going to be something about like a trust level that you have with this person, because the decisions that you're going to have to make in a short amount of time are not just going to be a testament to where you are mentally or your spiritual fortitude or whatever. It's also about like you trusting them, and they're going to see that as almost like an act of love or something. Ugh. Okay, so something about, okay, I don't know. This could also be them purchasing, because I told you they were making plans. There's something about them possibly even purchasing something in advance, or wanting you to like, like taking you on a, for somebody specific, it's like they're going to take you to like either a lot, like some type of plot of land, or there's going to be some new development that they're building. Like, yeah, somebody could be developing. They could be a developer, building developer. They could own real estate, something about them having real estate or access to other locations, and they want they want you to be comfortable. Something about them wanting to be with you all the time, though. Like they would like to spend quality time with their person. They do believe that you guys are in a relationship for a very specific reason. And it's like something that they want to get off their chest. It's like they've been getting things off of their chest about who they think that you are. Because again, like they're not going to hide their feelings. They're not going to be there's not going to be any form of confusion with this person. They're going to say exactly what they want. And they're going to say, and it's not even so much about what they want. It's like what you guys want. It's okay. Specifically, I'm hearing they want you to start thinking of we. Okay, that is what I'm hearing. They want you to start thinking of we. No more me and whatever. I want you to start thinking of we. There is a lot of there is a lot of learning and healing and laughing that you do with this person and will do with this person. There is children here again. Okay. This came up in another reading. This is bigger than the two of you. There could be a lot at stake. So that is part of what is about, you have to understand that if you're walking into a certain situation that may be completely unorthodox to what you're accustomed to, there could be a lot of protocol and signing things and It could feel very formal for some of you, either energetically or like actually it could feel very formal in a certain sense. But there's still enough time for you to be able to make thoughtful decisions. And just think of it as the other person also, if they're doing the thing of offering something or things, they are doing something that is a big deal to them as well. Okay, so you're going to have to understand, by setting boundaries and doing the things, the difference between somebody's reaction when they are trying to love bomb you with things. Okay, this person could be extremely materialistic, and for you, you're going to have to figure out at to what degree is that okay. Because a high profile relationship is going to come with someone who is materialistic. Okay, like let's just be for real. Even the most down to earth person on the planet, if they are some type of politician, if they are, running a certain type of business, if they are some type of, they have a certain occupation, it's not a job, it's a career, like they have a lot at stake, a lot to lose, a lot to gain. So there's going to be so many different things that you are going to have to consider when you are with this person. Okay. They do come with a tribe, or you guys will be creating a tribe of some sort because you guys are aligned in a lot of ways. Again, when you reflect, try not to feel overwhelmed. If you do feel overwhelmed, this is another key indicator for some of you. If whenever you communicate with any particular person, if you start to feel overwhelmed, or if you start to feel like there is someone being pushy, or, I don't know how to say what I really want to say. Okay. But that is an indication that there could be something to look at closer. All right. Let's get into the actual factual. So it does look like there is a new person who is coming, and you don't want to miss that opportunity because there is a lot that comes with this relationship. I did mention that I saw a lot of roses in this reading, and that means that they're completely into you. Like they are definitely someone who that you're also going to be into as well. Okay, so there won't be confusion there either, where you see that you guys are somewhat of a perfect match. Like even if you don't want to call it a soulmate, there is something about them being the perfect match. And when I brought this to the table as kind of like a macro level conversation on a big theme, you're going to see a lot of people like falling in love again. There's going to be a lot of people who are younger and getting married now. Okay, that's going to be completely the opposite to what you were seeing maybe in the last 5 years, I want to say, right? Maybe even a little bit more than that, maybe 5 to 10 years, whatever. The point is that there's a new theme where younger, it's not even about an age, but that specific age, there's a specific age range that's going to get like a lot of attention. It could be a specific generation that gets a lot of attention for being young and still finding like love, or having like a traditional love, but there's other things at stake. Like there could be some type of trend where it's like these type of relationships that are happening, like they breed a power couple, so they could be amazing in their own right, but for some reason when they come together, like they're super dynamic. Like their finances are super dynamic, their connections and networking, whatever is like super dynamic. Like whatever they're doing in their career is a big deal. It reaches a lot of people. Like it's going to be some type of study that takes a while for people to catch on to what it is. Okay. And you're a part of that kind of like new wave. Okay. What else did I want to say about them? They're going to want commitment with you. They're going to either explicitly say that up front, like they are the type to be dating with a purpose. So they could even say that. Like, again, everything is like super literal with this person, because it's like, I don't think they want you to be confused. They don't want to say, you know, they don't want you to feel trapped in anything either, but they just want to be, they want to be clear so that you can be clear. Okay. But it could feel overwhelming. Okay. So another thing is like they are very much in love. It's just, I said that already, but the way that they are trying to express it is more like they want you to know that they are a good catch. Like they really do know how to treat someone in a relationship. They are completely ready to do that because they're in a space of like being perfectly ripe for finding their life partner. Okay? Like they're the one that they want to do life with, or that you want to do life with, that they want to do life with you. And something about them also being extremely patient when it comes down to even intimacy as well. Like they're not super, they could have like an amazing drive, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be like super pressured into you guys connecting on that level. Because they want you to know how serious they are. I don't know what you did also to this person. They could have always been this kind of person, right? But maybe not have showed up that way in all of their interactions with other people. And that could have been just because they felt like these other people didn't deserve that that part of them. Okay? And I think in another reading I said something about like them having a different way about themselves. Like they don't show the way that they are with their family to other people or something like that. But now it's more so about like them wanting you to understand like everybody doesn't deserve the best from him, or her. That could be something that he teaches you as well. It's a form of boundary setting as well. Okay, so this person could be helping you to set boundaries in different ways, helping you to set like energetic loop traps so that you don't get trapped up in people pleasing or overextending yourself to other people. So this person, okay, thank you. So another reason why they're throwing a lot at you is to see what your threshold is. Okay. Because they do have some high level network connection as well, I would say that they do things kind of like on a military level. They don't have to be from the military, but you do attract these type of people who are, just interested in they are, how do you say this? They like to acquire certain things. Okay? So they like to acquire certain things to keep a certain history because they have a certain bloodline. I don't know what that means for you. Okay? That is just the energy that I am picking up for this person that you are in a relationship with, and with the theme of people who will be in long-term relationships moving forward, because this contract and period that we're in right now that has to do with cycles, it comes just like every other love cycle that comes all throughout the year. What is mostly significant about this is because this is breeding ground for super long-term connections. So this is why it's important for you to keep your energy high and cleansed so that you are attracting things that are on the right level, like that are in alignment with where you are. And Like I said, you cannot control every little aspect of everything, but it is good to be aware. All right. So I will see you guys in the next reading. I think the next one is going to be the spooky reading that I've been trying to put off. All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, wherever you are.